Speaking of which, your next comedian, very funny comedian, you're gonna love him. Give it up for Scott Schaefer, everybody.
I'm going to try to drink in the goodwill. I have a feeling this is going to be the peak. Right now, it's all downhill. I have politics on my mind, which is just, it's hard. It's hard to do political humor. It's divisive. Everybody's exhausted. And, we used to have scandals that would just drag on, like Benghazi, you could sink your teeth into it. And now it's like, Signalgate was just like so many tariffs ago. Like, it just feels, it's like ancient history. But I started to talk about it the last time I was here, and I had some more things to say. So if you don't remember, it's when, the members of the Trump administration, they had a military planning operation on Signal, and they accidentally included a reporter from the Atlantic. And I just wonder now, when they have those meetings, do they, first say, before we start discussing classified information, are there any reporters in this Signal chat? New York Times? Oh, that doesn't count. Nobody reads the New York Times. But they're so incompetent, and they're so out of their league. Like Pete Hesgeth, he was the leader of a platoon, maybe 30 guys, and now he's running the Pentagon. He's just so out of his league. But in fairness, he does know a thing or two about getting bombed. So, he's got that going for him. That was your one joke. Come on, guys. Getting bombed? Okay. Well, that's all you get. Yeah, I always thought I was kind of, I'm a lefty. I'm always kind of on the left. And, we got the lefties here. Whatever. Yeah, okay. Some people on the right. It's all good. So, but yeah, there were, I always thought I'm on the left. And you got the libertarians over there. They were I thought of them as the kind of guys who install Linux on their laptops. They're a little bit nutty, but principled. You got your bedrock conservatives. You got your subscribers to Stars and Stripes magazine. The magazine of the U.S. military, which it sounds a little jingoistic to me, but it's all good. So something interesting happened. The former editor of Stars and Stripes magazine, he wrote an op-ed called There Will Be Blood, in which he called for an uprising against our commander-in-chief. So this is the former editor of the official military magazine. So I don't know where I am at this point. If I'm on the left, I don't even know if I'm on the stage anymore. This maybe isn't funny, but it's it's happening. These are weird times. Okay, enough politics. Let me alienate you by talking about religion. Yeah. Y'all excited for Easter? You got your bonnets? Yeah. Okay. I was just remembering my favorite Easter party ever. So I hosted it. It was an Easter egg dyeing party. I hosted it with my girlfriend at the time, and she was a little bit of a hippie, and she got the dyes. So we were using beet juice and henna. It was more like an Easter egg browning party, but that's what we were doing. And so we're all sitting around, we're having a nice time making our eggs brown and talking. And one of my guests, she just brought up, what's up with Satanists? And this really it was just sort of out of nowhere. I think there was an article about the Church of Satan, and I think I had read it too. And I was like, well, actually, so I had read the article, and I went to their website, to scoff at those posers, but I was like, actually, a lot of what it said made a lot of sense to me. And she was like, well, what do you mean? And I was like, well, they don't literally believe in Satan. It's just Satan symbolizes everything that Christians reject. Christians are about the hereafter, and Satan is represents the earth and carnal pleasures and wine and music. And I'm just talking, I'm just relating what I had read. And I saw people nodding. And she said, I think I might be a Satanist. And then everyone at the table was like, yeah, I think I am too. And I hadn't meant to convert everyone to Satanism, but I was just relating what I'd read. And but the thing is, I realized, if there is a hell, I am going to be a fucking legend when I go down there. That's it. That's my time. Thank you.